on Double D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I thank you for tuning in. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell so you're notified every single time that I drop anything on this channel. There's a little logo, looks like this one. Crown over the book, defeat the book. Click that logo. You'll be able to follow along with what we're doing here. The website will have full recap. As always, the links are down below in the description to all social media. Make sure you're following my Twitter. I will put up a 4-unit teaser, or a 4-team teaser on my Twitter. I'm very active on Twitter, as is Bryce. Make sure you're following Bryce as well. All our social media links are down below. Click see more. It'll take you right there. So we were able to give you another free pick win. Nice, easy win yesterday with Duke and Louisville under 46. They didn't even get to the 30s. So nice, easy win there. Another productive day, another positive ROI day. We want to try to continue to build and give you guys positive days. So hop on the day pass. We're looking for another successful day as we swept the board with our 2 picks last Sunday in the NFL. So looking for another great day here on NFL Sunday. So let's get into it and talk about a matchup here that you may or may not be interested in, but I'll give you my take on it. 1 o'clock game here. New Orleans Saints going up against the Colts. Colts coming off that heartbreaking loss where I honestly felt like it was one of the worst officiated games I've seen in quite some time. It just very, very poorly officiated game where they lost to the Cleveland Browns at the end. A lot of what I thought were phantom penalties, but nonetheless, they lost that one. And we see the New Orleans Saints here who are coming off a loss against the Jacksonville Jaguars now. So both of these teams have been struggling. The Saints now have lost 4 of their last 5. And we see the Colts have lost 3 of the last 4. Now, the side is set at 1.5, 2, floating around those numbers, going back and forth. A lot of juice on either side. Excuse me. Shop around, as I always say. Get the best number that you can. Always try to find the value and have multiple sports books. It's for us, obviously, defeat the book, us against the book. So find the best number that you can. Don't have a loyalty to just one book, as I see it seems that a lot of folks do. But yeah, we see the total at 43.5, and we see the side at 1.5 to 2. Shop around, get the best number. And the Saints, honestly, their defense is solid. Their defense is strong. They've done a solid job there with Dennis Allen at head coach, obviously being a defensive coordinator, where I honestly think he does a better job than he does at head coach. Obviously, if you take a look at his past, he has not been great. 8-28 when he was the head coach of the Raiders. He's now 10-14 in his time with the Saints. I'm just not sure they have an identity. And when you're a team, a head coach of a team, you got to have an identity. What do you hang your hat on? What do you do well? I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan, right? We're going to run the ball when we need to run the ball. Right? We're going to line up. We're going to tush push. We're going to do the Philly push to get short yardage. We're a tough team. That's what we do. That's where we're going to hang our hat. When we need to have it, we're going to run the ball. I'm not sure what this Saints team does. They throw the ball a ton, not with a lot of success. They get yards, but they struggle to get into the end zone. They're not running the ball well, even though they have Alvin Kamara and Jamal Williams, 2 of the better backs in the league. Taysom Hill is kind of like a all-over guy, utility guy. You can use him. There's not a lot of identity. Great weapons on the outside. I just feel like they're not being utilized well, and we're seeing they're missing the presence of an offensive mind, forgot his name, the guy over there in Denver. But they're going up now against Steichen, and I really like what I've seen from Steichen. He was the offensive coordinator with the Eagles, now the head coach, first-time head coach at that. So you got to give some of these first-time head coaches some time. We know, for one thing that I know that Steichen's going to do is he can score. He can coach offense. He's going to get things rolling. They're going to throw the ball around. They're going to be creative on offense and find what their guys do well to get them the ball in space and try to score points. And we've seen just that as they're coming off a week against the Cleveland Browns. The game they lost by a touchdown, but they put up 38 points there in that matchup. They are top 5 offense in this league, top 3, I believe, offense in this league, and the only remaining team in the NFL to score 20-plus points in every single game here. And I believe it's only going to continue to get better as the season goes on and on and on. Now, this is a tough defense here, a tough defensive front in the New Orleans Saints. But I like the Colts in this matchup to bounce back after a very, very tough loss against the New Orleans Saints. I like what I've seen from the offense. Jonathan Taylor's doing some great things. Michael Pittman, obviously, on the outside. Downs down there, taking some long shots down the field. I really like what I've seen there. And to me, it's the offense versus their defense. I have zero faith in this Saints offense. I have minimal faith in the Colts defense, but I would rather put my hat on the Colts offense than I would this Saints defense. Give me the Colts here at home. +2 is my official free pick of the day. Shop around, get the best number you can. But for now, Indianapolis Colts +2 is my official free pick. I think they have a great chance to win this one outright. It's Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail. Either way, hope you guys have a tremendous Sunday. Good luck.